I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment. Now Hayes. Pass to Martin. Now here is Thornton. Now Fagbenle. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thornton. Billings, guarded by Howard. Second chance shot. And a shot by Billings, no good.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Outside Howard. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
You know, one interesting thing about the Valkyries, they have the same ownership as the Warriors.
And when you look at the dominant run the Warriors went on, that is the expectation for the Valkyries. It's a first-class organization that will spare no expense to win in Golden State.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Thornton, and here's Billings. 6 to shoot. Leah Boston grabs the miss. Here's Clark. Howard. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin-Clark.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle. Hayes. She's covered by Clark. There's the three. And Tiffany Hayes with the triple.
Getting great lift on her shot. Hayes can really drain him from three.
Mitchell outside. And here's Clark. She's guarded by Hayes. The 10-footer, good on the shot.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Pass to Fagbenle. Martin. Now here is Hayes. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Mitchell outside. And here's Clark. Back to Mitchell. The three ball. And another three for Indiana.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Pass to Thornton. Here's Martin. Fagbenle. She's guarded by Boston. And here's Martin. Now Hayes. She's covered by Clark. Now the Fever moving it up. They get it back. The second chance effort. Here's Boston. And it's good. 2 points.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team all-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well. Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Pass to Clark. Beyond the arc. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Now here is Hayes. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And here's Clark. He has 5. Pass to Mitchell. Howard the screen. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Oh, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here is Hayes. And here's Billings. He's guarded by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Taylor Thornton from the arc. It's up, and it's off the mark. 1 up, 1 not down. Pass to Boston. Clark. Mitchell outside. Releases. Clark can't hit.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Here's Rupert. Now here is Hayes. It's hauled in by Boston. Mitchell left side. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. The shot is good on the assist from Clark.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Shot by Thornton, no good. So it's Indiana now. And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Clark's career goes.
Here's Martin. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Thornton outside. Looking to end the run. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, if you want to be a forward in the modern WNBA, you have to stretch the defense with your shooting. Thornton with that three-point ability.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 10. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Pass to Rupert. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Aaliyah Boston.
What to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Pass to Mitchell. Green by Howard. The 11-footer. And that one goes long. 3-on-3. Here's Burton. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. And it's the fever ball. Bonner outside. Mitchell outside. Here's the three. With that miss, she is now 4 for 7 from the floor. It's Burton. She's covered by Mitchell. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
To the wing, right side. Van Loo. Bonner defending. Pass to Burton. 5 to shoot. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
She can be forgotten to their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Now here's Mitchell. Bonner on the wing. From 16 feet away, she cans it.
With a balanced offensive attack, Bonner embraces mid-range opportunities because she'll take what the defense gives her.
Here's Zandalasini. Pass to Van Loo. Takes the three. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Here's Hole. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Burton, she's covered by Mitchell. It's Burton. Can't connect from short range. Mitchell outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
And that's pretty much an unguardable move for Mitchell. So skilled and composed with the ball in her hands.
Pass to Zandalasini. Three-pointer. So both teams making some changes here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Clark with it. He has 5. Pulls it. Again, the miss by the Fever. It's Burton. She's covered by Clark. Now Burton. She has 5. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
The Fever leading. Bonner outside. Pass to Dantas. Hole. Clark outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
And here's Burton. 8 points for her. Pass to Van Loo. The three is up. The Fever pull it in. Now here's Clark. 5 points in the game. The three buries the long-range jumper.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Here's Rupert, defended by Turner. Pass to Van Loo. And here's Zandalicini. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Rupert. Over Turner. Rupert, no good. Here's Hull. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clark outside. Over Thornton. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Fever on top. They're up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
Indiana with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Clark. Picked by Dantas. This one for 3. Clark can't get it to go. It's Burton. Thornton with it. Van Loo, guarded by Wallace. Shot clock at 6. It's Burton. She's covered by Clark. Burton can't hit. And here's Indiana. They're leading by 8. Wallace up top. Pass to Clark. Lays it up and banks it in.
Playing unselfish basketball, Wallace knows better than to just hold on to it.
Now Burton. 8 points for her. Van Loo. Now Talbot. Bonner defending. Here's Thornton. Evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, you got to be more physical than that if you want to stop Kayla Thornton, at least. She's used to having to fight through tough defense.
Now here's Bonner. Dantas the screen. Launches a 3. Now here's Hull. Covered by Thornton. And stolen by Thornton. Here's Talbot. Bonner defending. Pass to Burton. With the shot. Wallace with the board. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hull. Count it.
Pretty points from Hull. She leaves it all out on the floor.
Team.
The Fever making a switch here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thornton outside. Pass to Burton. Fires from deep. The Fever pull it in. And here's Colson. Now Clark. Back to Bonner. Picked by Dantas. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. DeWanna Bonner for three.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Pass to Burton. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thornton outside. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And Lou's shot is good.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Clark. She's got 10. Now here's Dantas. Inside, Olsen. Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
It's great to see Dantas continue to develop as a playmaker. Her court vision just keeps getting better.
Pass to Van Loo. Thornton knocks down the three ball.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Colson. Back to Clark for three. She's off on that one. It's Burton. Tipped. Andalasini. Bonner defending. Clark with the double team. Out to the left wing. Pass to Rupert. Over Hole. The rebound by Dantas. The Fever leading. Bonner outside. From past the arc. The Fever rebound. Tries again. That one doesn't drop. Now Burton. She's got 8. Pass to Thornton. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Fever. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Cole. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hull has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
And here's Zandalasini. Bonner defending. Pass to Thornton. Here's Van Loo. Now Zandalasini. Good on the triple.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Now here's Dantas. Right wing. Dantas the screen. Caitlin Clark outside. Hits it from three-point range.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
It's Burton. Here's Van Loo. Down it goes. Her third basket. She's now 3 for 4.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Back to Clark.
Home team foul. Cecilia Zandalasini.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Indiana with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Bonner. Just 5 on the clock. Down low.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with,
Who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the two-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
Pass to Hayes. Martin. Back to Hayes. Van Loo. She's covered by Cunningham. Here's Van Loo. Jacks up a 3. Can't find the target. That makes her 3 for 5. Clark with it. She's got 13. Outside Howard. Boston. Mitchell outside. From deep. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have huge nights, and put on a show.
Here's Fagbenle. Pass to Martin. Outside Hayes. To the right side. Billings, guarded by Howard. And there's the 3-second violation.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Mitchell outside. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Here's Cunningham. Indiana again missing. Outside Hayes. To the paint. Shoots from 12. The bank shot, no good.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Mitchell, shot's good.
What fire from Mitchell on the drive. Puts her head down and just charges at the hoop.
Pass to Fagbenle.
Indiana foul. Boston. Second personal.
And this is our first free throw of the game.
At the line for your home team, Tammy Fagbenle. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And she can't hit the second. Here's the Fever with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Bonner outside. Mitchell. No good with the triple. Now here is Hayes. Pass to Martin. Here's Billings. She's guarded by Boston. Just 4 to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And here is Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Boston up top. Pass to Bonner. And it's Billings with the rebound. Here's Martin. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Hayes. Billings, guarded by Howard. And here's Martin. Now here is Hayes. Over Mitchell. And it's Hayes missing.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Back to Boston. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Outside Hayes. Martin. Pass to Rupert. Hayes. She's covered by Mitchell. Thornton with it. Over Cunningham. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The sweet touch from the mid-range. I love seeing Thornton go to work from this area.
Mitchell outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Thornton. Billings. Right side Hayes. Natasha Howard pulls it in. Indiana in total control. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Mitchell outside for three. And the fever hit again from deep.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Fever on top, up 19. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. It's been an absolute clinic out there by Kelsey Mitchell.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Clark. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Well, we saw this with Boston even back in college. She does a great job of drawing fouls.
Boston, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And so she hits both. And here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Van Loo. over Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Fever. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. No can do. Misses for the sixth time in 15 shots from the floor. Here's Martin. She's covered by Mitchell. Thornton outside. Pass to Vanloo. Shot clock at 5. Martin. She's covered by Mitchell. Vanloo can't hit. So it's Indiana now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Clark with it. 13 points in this game. Three-pointer. Drills in from outside.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Pass to Vanloo. Back to Hayes. Martin. Now Thornton. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Natasha Howard. Clark, she's guarded by Hayes. Now here's Clark. 16 points for her. Mitchell's shot's good.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Pass to Thornton. From the arc. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. Here's Clark. Rejected by Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
Fever ball. Your home team, number 21, Ileana Rupert.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. Five on the clock. Back to Clark. Puts up a three. A rebound by Rupert.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now Billings. Guarded by Howard. A shot by Billings, no good. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Howard. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
And your Lakers dance crew. And your Lakers dance crew.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Martin. Here's Billings. For three, Kayla Thornton. She's now made half of her 10 shots in the game, and that's her 5th basket.
Well, you have to run Thornton off her shot. You simply cannot let her get comfortable in the catch and fire.
And here's Clark. Green by Howard. The three. And it's Billings with the rebound.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Here's Clark. 16 points for her. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. The three-pointer is on target.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Here's Martin. She's covered by Mitchell. Now Billings. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Clock at 4. Rupert, no good.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Pass to Mitchell. Clark with it. She's guarded by Hayes. And the 3 off target. Here's Martin. She's guarded by Boston. Left side, Hayes. Billings. Outside, Hayes. And the layup's good off the glass.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Mitchell. Count that one.
Kelsey.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be outmuscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Outside Hayes. And here's Martin. To the middle. Here's Thornton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The ability to read pick and rolls is important. Thornton showing there that she possesses this really difficult understanding.
Pass to Clark. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Hayes. She's covered by Clark. And here's Martin. Outside Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Rebounded by the Fever.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Back to Mitchell. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
One shot.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Here's Van Loo. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Burton. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Bonner outside. Picked by Dantas. Picked off midair. Here's Zandalasini. Bonner defending. Pass to Burton. Fires the 3. Mitchell grabs the board. Indiana with the ball. Dantas with it. And a missed layup. Here's Zandalasini. Bonner defending. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. And that's her first trip to the line.
At the line for your home team, Cecilia Zandalasini. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. Both good at the line. Clark with it. She's got 19. Bonner outside. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Here's Van Loo. Lets the three fly, and the three ball is good.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
Been a lot of fun to watch.
Bonner outside. Picked by Dantas. From downtown. Bonner no good. It's Burton. 11 points in the game. Pass to Van Loo. And here's Billings. And here's Rupert. She's guarded by Dantas. The tray. Van Loo can't hit. Now here's Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From past the arc, nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Pass to Van Loo. Beyond the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Clark outside. Another shot, and she takes it up and lays it in.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Zandalasini, Bonner defending. Pass to Van Loo. It's Burton. She's covered by Clark. The shot. Burton gets the bucket. Now Clark. She's got 24. Mitchell outside. Bonner. Off target from outside. It's Burton. She's covered by Clark. 13 feet out. Burton can't hit.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Pass to Bonner. The shake. And it's Billings with the rebound. Here's Van Loo. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Fever ahead, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And here's Burton. Pass to Van Loo. They set the pick. Three-pointer. The rebound by Dantas. Bonner outside. Now here's Hull. From deep. Burton with the rebound. And here's Zandalasini. Pulls up. A nice shot by Talbot.
Great communication between teammates there.
Now Colson. Bonner outside. From 12 feet out, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Not afraid to do work in the trenches. Bonner has a nice touch around the rim.
Van Loo, Bonner defending. Here's the pick, the three. Van Loo, shot is good.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
Indiana with the ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Pushing it up. Up ahead. Shot's good by Rupert.
He's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive. You gotta have a cooler head than that.
You're one to talk. Anyways, that was clearly just a frustration foul. She needs to take a few deep breaths. And so do you, Tim.
Here's Dantas. Clark outside. Pass to Colson. She tries for three. Again, the miss by the Fever. Here's Zondelasini. Over to the wing. Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range.
I know it's getting late, guys, but there's hope for them now. When really, a little while ago, it looked like all hope was lost.
I just wonder if maybe they left it until too late. They finally started to make things happen, but at this point, they need to be just about perfect the rest of the way.
But at least they've given themselves a shot. Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Burton. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Out to the wing. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
That one goes. Count it.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Rupert. She's guarded by Dantas. Pass to Talbot. Burton. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. Down goes basket. 6 for her this game. She's taken 12 shots and made half of them. So it's Indiana now. Bonner outside. Back to Clark. From the arc. That's good. And it's Dawana Bonner with the assist.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
It's Burton. Van Loo. She's covered by Clark. And the basket is good. Bonner outside. Pass to Colson. Now here's Clark.
Oh, come on, take that.
To the inside. Bonner. Second shot opportunity. And can't cash in from close range. Here's Zondelasini. She's guarded by Dantas. And here's Burton. Now Zondelasini. Van Loo. Pass to Burton. They set the screen. That three off the mark. Here's Colson. Bonner left side. And that's off the glass and in.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
And here's Burton. Pass to Van Loo. Now Zondelasini. Rupert. She's guarded by Dantas. Now Burton. Now Zondelasini. Here's Van Loo. The rebound by Dantas.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Colson. Shot's good by Clark.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Pass to Sandalicini. Here's Van Loo. Here's Talbot. It's stolen by Hull. Here's Colson. And Stephanie Talbot with the block. Here's Zandalicini. Bonner defending. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
To your home team. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Martin. Billings. To the paint. Deflected. It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. Cunningham with the bucket.
The endless motor of Sophie Cunningham. So tough to guard. She's always moving.
Here's Martin. She's covered by Mitchell. And here's Martin. To stop the drought. Mitchell grabs the board. Bonner right side. Over Thornton. And it's Bonner missing.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Founded back in 2021, the Commissioner's Cup has been an awesome addition to the WNBA season, Brian.
Oh, we all have loved it. It brings extra excitement to the schedule, so much so that the NBA adopted their own version of it.
Yeah, and it's been great in the NBA. And what I love about it, we get a final way before the final. So you get a taste of postseason pressure a lot earlier.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Shoots the three. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now Fagbenle. She's guarded by Boston. Fagbenle can't hit. Here's the Fever with the ball. Mitchell outside. Martin pulls it in. Outside Hayes. Pass to Martin. Thornton. She's covered by Cunningham. Here's Martin. Just three to shoot. Thornton outside. To end the run. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game. So it's Indiana now. Mitchell outside. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Showing that power isn't always about size. That's a tremendous play by Mitchell.
And the Fever making a change here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Now here is Hayes, guarded closely. Shoots over Clark. And that one's good, Hayes.
The combination of touch and hops. Hayes has got both, and it makes her a threat down low.
Clark with it. Bonner outside. Fires top of the key. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Well, sometimes they're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
Pass to Martin.
2 minutes
Picked by
remaining in the
Thornton.
game. 2 minutes.
Back to Hayes. That's tipped.
I don't even want to comment on that shot.
Look, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, better make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Turner with the bucket.
Flexing her physical attributes to complete the basket through contact. That's a heads-up play from Turner.
Pass to Fagbenley. Outside Hayes. Fagbenley. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell with it. Clark. She's guarded by Hayes. Now here's Bonner. Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Hayes. Thornton outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Fever. Now here's Clark. And here's Hull. Clark. Down low. Turner. The shot is good on the assist from Clark.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Now Hayes. Pass to Fagbenley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
Mitchell outside. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.